Hey guys, today you're going to learn about Newton's first law with that graphic organizer. So the first thing you need to do is paste your graphic organizer right into your spiral notebook, and then we can start writing on it. You ready? So this whole thing is about something called Newton's first law. And Newton's first law is basically all about this concept called inertia. So write that in the box on your graphic organizer. Here's what inertia means. It's when an object resists something. So it's the resistance of an object to any sort of change in its motion. So if an object is moving already, then there would be no change in speed or no change in direction. That's what inertia means. That's what objects want to do. So what that would look like is if we had an object that's already moving, the laws of inertia say that it's just going to continue to move. An object already moving continues to move. And the way that it's going to move is it's going to keep going in the same direction and at the same speed. Inertia means it doesn't want to change. So examples of that would be like the planets and the moon flying around in their orbits. There's nothing up there that's going to stop them from moving. They're just going to keep going the same direction and the same speed that they always have been zooming around up there. Now, there is this thing that could happen. If an object is moving, it has the chance to change. It could stop moving if we overcome its inertia, right? So that would happen if it was acted on by an outside force. So that outside force could overcome the inertia of that object. So an example of that would be when you wear your seatbelt in your car. You're driving, your body is moving. If you suddenly brake on the car and you stop really suddenly, your body wants to keep moving, and that's dangerous because then you're going to fly through the windshield. But that seatbelt stops your inertia. It stops you from flying through the windshield. So your body wants to keep going, but the seatbelt overcomes your inertia so that you don't get hurt. Now let's talk about if an object is not moving, but if it's at rest. And remember, at rest means when something is not moving. So again, inertia says it wants to keep doing the same thing. So an object at rest, according to the laws of inertia, is going to stay still. It's not going to move. It's going to stay at rest. So an example of that would be if I set a book on a table and I left the room, I come back, the book is still going to sit on the table. It's happy there. Inertia says it's going to stay. The only way that I could make it move, right, I could change and overcome its inertia if I had an outside force act on it. So an example of that would be when you guys push each other, right? Somebody's standing still. They want to stay standing still, but you come up and you're the outside force and you push them. That makes them move because you have overcome their inertia. Alright, that's all you need to know. Your next job is to watch the next video that we have on inertia in football. Have fun!